All right, heading into our evening, we have developing storms from Fargo to the north and east. We see a lot of clouds. Boy, you can feel the sticky to the air out there tonight. Let's get in on those storms right now. A lot of lightning, vibrant and plentiful across the valleys. These storms have really grown vertically through the atmosphere. First and foremost, in Clay County, north central parts of the county, we're seeing a cluster of thunderstorms. Also right over Gary and eastern parts of Norman County, heading towards Fosston, another line of storms. Boy, when they're tracking one after the other, we call that training, and that really increases our concerns for flooding in localized areas. Our storm chaser, Eric Whitehill, is on the southernmost part of this storm, just north of Holly, that cell there. And here's a look at the video as we keep our eyes on the skies. If we have a risk of severe storms tonight that produce any funnels or tornadoes, it'll be early on in the onset of these storms here. So we're keeping our eyes on this very closely. And as of right now, here is the latest on what we're seeing. First and foremost, they're moving northeast at a clip of about 20 to 25 miles per hour. So the Clay County storm will be quickly moving right back up towards Gary, Borup, and then towards the Mahnomen area, northern Mahnomen County, and Fosston eventually, where some storms are just exiting into northern Clearwater County. Moving at 20 to 25 miles per hour. It's going to be, well, a long evening for these areas, at least in the present. 88 degrees in Jamestown, 90 degrees the air temperature in Fargo. We have 81 in Roseau, so you can clearly see where the warm front lies here. This warm air is slowly trying to punch northward. Along that boundary, we have a chance for some storms. And with the sticky in the air, these dew points in the 70s is more common to air in the Gulf of Mexico than it is up here in the northern plains. And because of that, it feels like it's 100 to 105 degrees in some of our counties. Here's where the risk is the greatest for severe weather, from Fargo right up to where we're seeing things fire right now. Enhanced means there'll be some numerous thunderstorms that could become severe. Not everyone is going to see severe storms tonight. In fact, we're starting the evening off quiet in parts of our western viewing area in eastern North Dakota. But here is a look at the timeline. First and foremost, this evening, severe storms from the area I showed you, northwest Minnesota. Overnight, storms move out of the western Dakotas into our western counties, so the James River Valley, Devil's Lake Basin. Friday, multiple rounds of storms, once again, will be a possibility as we go through. So look at our current conditions. 90 feels like triple digits in Fargo. It is sweaty, it is hot, and it is very good. Okay, thanks, Nathan. We'll get that in here shortly. Just being told, breaking news, we have a thunderstorm watch that's been issued till 2 in the morning. We'll get that for you by the end. Here's where the storm chances are greatest this evening. Notice they blossom here, moving into northwest, north central parts of Minnesota. Between now and say around 10 o'clock is when we'll have the greatest risk of isolated tornadoes. Damaging straight line winds will be a very big concern as we go into the overnight. This is 3 a.m. and look what's moving through Bismarck then. That round comes in at us in the morning. So we'll have multiple waves of storms on Friday, one in the morning that will work its way through. It looks like mainly the northern valley with things hot down to the south. Passing storms develop in the afternoon. We get another potential explosive development, and these storms could once again be very strong with isolated tornadoes possible. Tomorrow, the risk for storms enhanced in our Minnesota counties. So 2 days in a row of multiple severe storm potential in our Minnesota counties. It does look like temperatures for tomorrow will be working their way through the 70s. It's a cooler day out there. Our storm chances on and off throughout the day, they could be strong and quite gusty. 60s north, the heat moves down to the south and east for afternoon and evening. And there's a look at the Beltrami County area. Jane, thanks for uploading your photo. Now a look at the planning forecast. First alert weather day Friday, much quieter and drier on Saturday, and temperatures peaking in the 70s for the early part of next week with some 40s for morning lows. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this on the computer here so you can see where that watch is as we zoom out just a little bit. We'll put the severe thunderstorm watch counties. There it is. Severe thunderstorm watch until 2 o'clock in the morning. Grand Forks, Fargo, and points into northwest Minnesota. We'll be on top of this throughout the night.
All right, thanks so much, Hutch. Keep us posted. Coming up next on Valley News Live at 6, we're going to take a look at how some school buses will be operating this fall in the midst of the pandemic.